Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Elliot Webber and it is the second of 4 BTCC preview videos this week, and this second one is one of the interesting ones I think of the 4 questions we're going to ask, and this one is, well, can Dan Lloyd win races with Team Hard? So let's get straight into this. Yes guys, that is right. We are going to be asking today if Dan Lloyd can win races with Team Hard in 2023. Of course, it was announced in December that Dan Lloyd would be moving from Accelerate Motorsport to Team Hard, one of 6 Cupra Leons this year. Team Hard expanding from 5 to 6 this year. Was it a shock at first? Sort of, yes, but also sort of no. Dan Lloyd explained that money was obviously the issue. He couldn't afford the Accelerate seat, but made it a good deal with Team Hard. No doubt, I think he will be one of the top drivers in that team. Of course, Dan Lloyd is partnering up with Bobby Thompson, Dexter Patterson, Jack Purtell, Nicholas Hamilton, and Jade Edwards this year. So naturally, there's a bit of competition, but at the same time, there isn't. I think Dan Lloyd, Bobby Thompson, and Dexter Patterson are the best drivers in that team. You can disagree with me if you like, but that's just my opinion. I think Dan, out of those 3, out of himself, Bobby and Dexter, I think Dan is the best driver, purely because he's the most experienced, and of course he has 4 career race victories. The most recent race winner as well. He won the finale. Of course, that got a little bit overshadowed by his teammate winning the championship. But yeah, so can Dan Lloyd win races? It's a tough question because Team Hard have only won 1 race in their entire career in BTCC. They have only won 1 race, won by Jack Goff at Silverstone in 2019, and that is the only race they've ever won, and they haven't really come close since, nor did they come close before that. So it is a very tough question to ask, but no doubt am I doubting the ability of Team Hard or any of their drivers. So yeah, it is a tough one. Of course, Dan, we know that he can win races. He's won races in pretty much everything he's raced in. That includes the Clio Cup, the Porsche Carrera Cup, TCR UK, which he dominated in 2018. And then, of course, in 2018, he won his first race with BTC Racing. Then also winning 3 races this year with Accelerator with Accelerate Motorsport, taking that incredible double win at Croft, and then of course winning the finale at Brands Hatch. So can Dan Lloyd win races this year? I think yes, but I don't think it will be on merit. I think if Dan or Bobby, I think those 2 are the most likely to win at least 1 race this year. I think if those 2 get close to a race win, it will not be on merit. Yes, Bobby had a really good qualifying at the end of 2022, qualifying I think P6 at the Brands finale. So while that might continue over, I think it's going to be a huge unknown. But I do think Team Hard will improve because they of course have signed very legendary BTCC engineer Kevin Berry over from WSR. Kevin Berry was one of those engineers that helped WSR be the successful team that they are now. However, will his experience help? I think maybe. I think it will put Team Hard. I think it will put Team Hard firmly in the midfield this year. But unfortunately, I do think that it will be sort of Jade and Nick being 2 of those drivers who I think they'll be at the back of the grid. I think Jack and Dexter will be firmly in the top 20 and pushing for points. And I think, honestly, I do expect Dan Lloyd and Bobby Thompson to be getting some top 10s this year. And again, maybe a podium. And then, yeah, a race win. I think 100% a race win is on the cards. But do I think will they win races? I think that's the question we really need to ask more, because I think they can. Anyone can win a race. But the term is, will they? Honestly, yeah, I'm going to go with yeah. I can see Dan Lloyd winning a race this year. I can see him getting a reverse grid pole at some point, maybe something like Croft, a track he knows well, maybe Silverstone, and maybe Brands GP. I feel like it's going to be a reverse grid race where they get that win, but at the same time, a win is a win. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Who do you think Dan Lloyd will win a race this year with Team Hard in 2023? Let me know down in the comments below. And of course, if you are new around here, be sure to like this video, share with your mates as well, because it of course does help my channel grow. And of course, click that red subscribe button, because we are firmly on the road to 200 subscribers. So be sure to get subscribing and share with your mates. I plan to have 200 subscribers by the summer break, so please subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.